Yep.
Ooh, good cloak. It has armholes.
I think our council would benefit from a little warmth. Have no fear of discovery. The light we share will not leave this circle. Firstly, I must give my thanks for your aid in ending the existence of that giant skeleton. That abomination against nature, that foul amongst fauna. It was, in truth, created by an unnatural magic that now curses these lands, and originates from an old mine, but an hour's travel hence. This former mine long ago ran dry of the gold sought there, and so too did the fortunes of the noble family who owned it. Now their ruined manor is all that remains. But something sinister was left behind unaware in their minds. For the mountain in which this family dug contains vast deposits of dark rift crystals. These small purple shards hold remnants of nether energy and can be melted into concentrate ingots for fell purpose. Some dark force has brought in a tribe of goblins to mine and smelt these dark rift ingots, and in the process has polluted the river leading into the Madroot Marsh. It has caused dire ruin to my beloved marsh, and turned too many of my friends into abominations of nature. I have been charged by the Archdruid to retrieve one of these dark rift ingots, so that clues may be found as to the mine's dark purpose. And so I must ask your aid once more. While I lure the goblins out from the front of the mines with my natural magics, you, my new friends, must use stealth to enter the mine through a hidden passage whose entrance can be found in the study of the ruined manor. Now once you're inside the mine, retrieve one of these dark rift crystals and meet me back here with haste. Once you've returned, I can guide you through these mountains and into the Madroot Marsh, where you say you seek the counsel of a friend. Let us depart this campsite and go our separate ways. May the bright moonlight of Solon guard your souls. It is said that unearthly horrors drift among the ruins you seek. Beware.
Thankfully, your journey to the ruins of Deadwill Manor was without hindrance, and as the sun sets, you have found a way into the crumbling abode through a large hole in the manor's wall. You have apparently stumbled upon the family's chapel, and must enter to find the study you seek.
But as you're picking away amongst the rotted out pews and the broken wood towards this, what appears to be an altar at the front of the chapel, you see something you did not quite expect.
Oh no.
Maybe it's friendly.
Are they ever?
And you can start smelling this horrible, terrible, putrid stench as this creature steps forward from the altar, charging toward the party. First thing we're going to do here is everybody has to make a Fortitude saving throw. So check out your character sheets, find the area that says Fortitude, roll a d20, and add whatever your Fortitude number is. You need to get an 18 or higher. An 18 or higher.
Exactly 18.
Tell me
18.
Exactly.
Oh, 18 good.
I
So
am
if you-
not
if you-
fortified.
If you fail, call out your class. Just call out your class.
Cleric. Wizard.
Bard.
Druid?
Oh man, that sounds like freaking everybody.
That's a lot of failures, folks.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1. This is how today's
Cleric.
gonna go.
Hardcore
Bard.
difficulty.
Druid, cleric, bard, druid. Who else?
Elf wizard.
Oh,
Wow.
bananas. Elf wizard. Oh,
It looks like
First
you walked
guy
away,
gone.
so we're
I
actually
had a
fine.
12, but
no.
that bounced.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm at plus 3.
anybody who failed is retching on the ground as this creature
Nah.
is walking around kicking.
That sounds about right.
Oh, not good. All right.
good.
Initiatives are roll me an initiative. I've got a 5.
I'll roll it.
Please be
We
a
have an
5.
18.
Excellent.
thank
You will
you.
get the first attacks. So all of you
Did we
folks
add
retching on the
anything to
ground.
initiative?
I don't think your party has any adds to initiative for this go,
Perfect.
and I'm rolling a straight D22, so we'll just roll
Yep.
off like that.
All
So your party gets to attack first. Cleric's retching, Bard's retching. That brings us to the rogue. Rogue, what do you want to do?
Whoa! I'd like to sneak attack with my Hood of Shadows. I should not need to
Alright.
use a round to sneak up.
All right, so this creature has an armor class of 15. Go ahead and roll your D20 and add your attack, and tell me if you hit or you miss.
Okay.
And
Oh, he
remember-
wandered back.
Everybody's
Oh, hey,
Okay.
what's up,
Hey,
Scaling?
bud.
Comes to a 19.
Do we have the
Alright.
12-minute timer anywhere where we can see
Oh.
it, or do we need to keep it ourselves?
No, I'll keep track of it here. So, and actually, unfortunately, you guys chose to play on hardcore, so this guy's armor class is now in the pink zone.
All right,
So,
so it
thanks
was
a-
19,
thanks a
but my
lot,
always in
Pat.
effect says +3 to sneak attacks, and Boots and
There you-
Backstab has add 6 points. So
All right, so good. So to hit, you're definitely going to hit. I've marked off the damage that you do on this creature. All right, the rogue has snuck around behind, slashed this guy in the back. Druid is
take
retching.
that, you fiend! Ah!
How about our wizard? Wizard, are you retching on the ground, or are you up for an attack?
I'm up.
What do you want to do? All right, what do you want to do?
I'd like to cast a magic missile.
All right, a magic missile. Why don't you tell me if you were able to check that chart out real quick? Any idea what this is? Any idea?
No, pass.
Mixology. All right, so we're gonna do some damage from you, just not as much as you had hoped for, but still
Do be like that.
good damage on this creature. Got it.
Blammo.
All right.
Very nice.
Our elf wizard is retching. Paladin, you're up, right?
I would
Paladin.
like to perform the guard function on the elf wizard.
All
Not
right.
gonna let anything happen to Alindra in here. And
Go ahead and make your attack.
I rolled a chunky natural 20, so I don't know if crits or anything.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Way
that's
to
some extra
start.
damage on this creature. All right. Get
Also,
a
my
roll.
magic missile did had a +1 to its damage. Also, by the way, it was just a
Okay,
an
thank you.
extra
Exploding the
note.
fireworks? Blood
Yes.
fireworks?
That's
Cool.
the best I have for
Blood
So
fireworks.
blood and
so
chopping.
my damage is 10. The bard gives me +3, and I don't know if crits matter.
They do matter, and then I'm also rolling the damage from your weapon over here on this side. So a huge hit from the paladin.
Mhm.
You actually lop one of its arms off, and you can see the arm is crawling away as the
Ah.
creature is there, still ready to fight.
Ah.
Barbarian, you're not retching. What do you got going on?
Hey, natural 22.
Hey! All right. All right. So I know you've got good weapons. You do a big, let's see, calculate that up. A huge hit on this creature. You've lopped it off at both legs. It's now crawling towards you, still ready to fight. That's the end of the round. It is still up. It is going to come after the, let's see, we're going to come after some of those retching characters. Cleric is coming after you. You're going to get slashed for 4 damage, so take 4 damage off of your hit points. And
Rude.
also coming after that, Druid. Druid puking on the ground. 4
dare.
slashing against you, Druid.
Notice if
All
you
right,
have any
it's-
damage reduction.
That's right. If this is slashing damage, no poison or no anything like that. So
Nope.
top of the round, the
Oh, wait,
horrible
I didn't-
retching smell. Yep.
The
Go
fighter
ahead.
should have gone last round. I was not affected by the.
The dwarf fighter. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you were affected. So yeah.
Well,
go
he's
ahead.
not a
Let's make an
dwarf,
attack.
that's why I don't get to fight him. See, that's the we talked about this.
All right, go for it. Do
All
some
right, yeah.
damage.
I'll just roll a regular attack. That is gonna be, yeah. I think a 25 is gonna hit, right?
That will definitely hit.
Nice.
Yeah. So I hit him with let's see, what is the damage I have here? 5 damage. It looks like.
5 damage plus your weapon. I've got it marked here. All right, this thing is not looking good, but it is still on its legs. So it came out. It attacked the druid. It attacked the cleric. Each took 4 slashing. It is your turn again, but the stench still remains. Everybody make another fortitude save. Difficulty class is
What
still
manner
an
of condition
18.
is this?
It's like a cloud of stench, like Pigpen from Charlie Brown. A cloud
Right.
of stench.
But it's not like
rolling off of
disease or
him.
anything of that nature.
It is not. It is not. It is just a horrible stench. So
What did we need
anybody-
to get around
an
it?
18 or better to
But
block it.
25.
I failed. The bard's now.
I've-
Oh no!
I fail at
Oh,
17.
Oh no!
Cleric fails
All
at
right, well,
13.
I'll come
Rogue
down
is
to my
super
corner
puking
this
with a
time.
1.
Ooh.
Ipecac puke. Blah.
Yeah. It's not
Cleric,
pretty.
you available to
Good.
attack?
Cleric?
So if
No.
you can attack, go ahead and if you can attack, go ahead and roll your attacks. And when I come to you, just tell me hit or miss, or I'm retching. Cleric,
Retching.
Bard.
Reacquainted with yesterday's dinner.
Oh no! So that means that +3 you all think you're getting. You're not, because you can't sing and vomit at the same time. Rogue.
Disagree.
Try me.
Disagree.
You've never been extremely nervous at karaoke before.
I guess that's true.
You didn't
Rogue,
party like
what
I
you
did in
got?
college.
The rogue super puked with a 1, so it's
Oh,
not a good
yes.
night.
The rogue's rolling.
I
underneath
high five the
fuse.
rogue down on the ground.
Yep. You got some goop on you during that backstab. That's the problem.
Druid, how you doing? You
Feeling a
attacking?
little bit better.
Okay.
And perhaps I should contribute with a freezing orb.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Do you have any idea what this is?
I believe that to be a bear.
It is a bear. You listened in Druid school, so you do a big bunch of icy frost dart damage on this creature. Excellent work.
Rad.
You can see that at the center of its body is starting to freeze up. Only a few more hits should be able to take this down. Let's see. Is our paladin retching?
Of course not. No, I'm good. Strong
Paladin,
constitution there.
if you get a good hit here, you're going to shatter this thing, and it is going to be destroyed.
I got a
You hit.
25 to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to hit. So the thing is covered with ice. It's missing
Lucky
arms.
boy.
It comes charging towards the party. Coming in, growling, reaching for the retching rogue that is on the ground. When the paladin
no.
moves in and with a big slice,
That's how we do.
drops
That's how we
to the
do.
ground. That's
Thank you,
how
my
we do
dude.
room one.
Yeah. No, not today, buddy. No. Oh, watch the boots. Watch the boots. Watch the
Hooray.
boots. Yay.
All right, so the putrid stench kind of dissipates. You're in this room. We've got about 1 more minute until we're going to hear the horn and need to move on.
Search the
Anybody
room.
wanna
Is that a
check-
thing?
check anything out? It certainly
we
is.
loot?
What do you want to look at?
Where
what do you wanna
it
look-
came
what do you wanna
from? The
look-
coffin. The coffin.
All right, you check through the coffin. You see a bunch of just ripped up cloth, some bits of old metal. Doesn't look like anything worthwhile in here.
Is there a
Smells
shower?
like-
What's that? Is that like a
Like a
behind
lectern
it?
up
Is that-
there?
A canopy?
yeah?
A red
What-
light?
Yeah, so there's a lectern. Yeah, so you want to go check around the lectern there, like what
Yes,
the priest would stand to
please.
give his sermon. All right, you go check around there, and actually behind there you find a lever. Do you want to pull it?
Yes,
Ooh.
please.
Yeah, let's
You
pull
pull it.
lever.
Maybe
You hear
Actually,
some
I'm
clicking
gonna
when
step back and I'm gonna let the rogue take a look to make sure
Yep.
there's no traps.
Thank
from
you.
that.
I love levers.
The rogue thinks it's
I know that.
relatively safe. You pull it, you hear some clicks, you hear some whirs, and a door opens up off to the side of this room that looks like it's going to lead further into the manor. That's exactly what you needed to find,
Hey.
because right now you're just in the chapel. You're trying to get to that main manor part. So I'm going to move us into a transition room as we hear. So this music you hear right now, that's what we call the get your butt moving music. So when you hear that music, we got 1 minute left in the room. You get like one more guess at a puzzle, one more strike, and if you haven't completed it, that's when you're going to take a little bit extra damage as we have to push on to the next room. But you completed that room, no extra damage, as you are now running onward to the next room in this dungeon. So you're trying to find a way into the manor itself. You found some stairs that lead downward into what's probably the crypt area. That's not where you want to be, but at least you're heading in the right direction of the manor proper. Let's see what this room has in store for us.
I ain't afraid of no
We're
one.
going down.
Yeah.
Your
Your perilous
right.
trek further into the ruins of Deadwill Manor continues, as you find yourselves in the place of final rest for many of the Deadwill family.
It appears 8 people were buried behind the plaques on the walls.
You see a large, unlensed magnifying glass on a pedestal in the middle of the room, as well as a blank scroll hanging on the wall. Your hopes of continuing deeper into Deadwill Manor to find the old study are dashed when you find the strange door here is locked. Finally, as you turn to retrace your steps, you are horrified to see some writing appear on the blank scroll. Friendly intruders, long has my soul been trapped behind one of the plaques you see. I know not which one, but if you free me, I will open the door for you with haste. I long to see my spouse in the beyond, and I will forgive your trespass. But be warned, the other spirits will not share this kindness.
Now you do not hear a voice, that's just the narration for the room, but you just see that So don't get tied up by the way the voice sounds. You see the words appearing. If you look away from the scroll, they begin to fade, and as you look back, they rewrite themselves quickly. So tell me when you want me to take the scroll image down. I can bring it back up later on if you want to recheck this little puzzle hint that you have.
Oh, there's a puzzle hint there? Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm good here. Let's look at the other plaques.
Yeah.
Okay, so take a look around at the plaques. So the plaques all look identical, except there's a different number on them. We got a 1, we have a 2, we have...
Real creative naming
guess
of
would
family.
be a 3, but it's smashed up there. Yeah, there don't seem to appear to be any names at all.
Yep.
Here's a
Makes
4th
perfect
one.
sense.
No,
Really their names. Some
the
people
dead
name their
whales, yeah.
children.
Yep.
And down the other side, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I solved it. The
appears
numbers
to
are
be
going
different.
up.
That's true. Oh, why don't we ask the friendly shadow with the tripod to
Fantastic.
assist us?
Actually, the barbarian goes right up to number 7 and just tries to pull the plaque right off the wall.
Oh, wait,
okay,
no,
okay.
wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, but no, but I don't actually stop him. I just am like, wait. Okay.
All right, you grab onto it. As you're grabbing onto it, you sort of have a thought in the back of your mind, like, there may be more to think about before I pull this one.
Not Grug.
Would you like to continue with the pull?
Grug doesn't think that at all. You're really assuming a lot about him.
All right, you
Beef
give it a
cheers him
big,
on.
Grug.
you give it a huge pull. You
Give it a yank.
rip it out of the wall, and unfortunately, a blast of energy blast out, fills the entire room with sort of a burning fire. Everyone in the whole room takes 6 points of eldritch damage.
Sounds about right.
Unblockable. Yeah, unblockable, unmitigatable. That was
Okay,
not the right
everybody, I'm really sorry about that. Usually, and
It's fun. I love it.
usually when I pooch a puzzle, it only hurts me. And so as the barbarian, I was fine with that. I am sorry, all of my wizard friends.
Yeah,
That was clearly one of the
Um,
other spirits that would not share the kind. So,
Oh,
does anybody want to take a look at those
I
spyglasses?
want to pick up those
Yeah,
spyglasses
I'm
and
gonna put
give it a look. Yeah.
Yep. Let
You
Alindra
pick
take a
them
look.
up?
She's smart.
What do you want to take a look at as you're looking through those?
So the scroll first, if I can.
Okay, you take a look at the scroll, and yeah, you don't see anything in the scroll. You don't see anything as you look at the doors. Maybe take a look at the plaques.
Just kind of looking through the room. I see. Is that a box in the corner there?
There is a rogue box. So, Rogue, if you want to get started on one of your rogue puzzles, the first rogue puzzle,
got
go
it.
ahead, and you might get a nice...
Alindra,
All right.
might I suggest the one that doesn't have a number on it? Maybe
And
look at
then
that
I
one?
was gonna look at let's start with looking at number 3.
All right, you take a look at number 3. You don't
Wait,
see
how'd you
anything
know it was
there
3? It
at
doesn't have a number on it.
all.
oh my God.
But as you were
I
passing
intend-
by, Gollum, take a
But
look at number
one of the
4.
other numbers, maybe.
Yeah, as you were passing by number 4 with the goggles, you noticed a sort of a ghostly image or a memory
There's a-
appearing in front
It's Guillermo del
of
Toro.
this.
Okay.
Bard Guillermo del Toro, the Bard.
Did you share that information? I have a thought.
Yes, I did. There's a ghostly creature there.
Can you check the others and look for a wedding ring on their hand if the hand is visible?
That's an excellent idea. So
Let
yes,
me
that's
ask
a
the
great
rogue
idea.
really
Let's
quickly. Rogue, did you finish the rogue box?
My dudes, I have passed the road test.
I'm in love with beef.
Beef is great.
All right. And inside there you find this clue, this hint.
Room number
You might
2.
think it
look
is
for the right
simple,
answer.
but it may have
It
more.
appears
Right
to
answer.
be in basic.
So
Room number 2.
So I think
All right.
probably
The right-hand
to
side.
the furthest right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
right
take a look
side.
at
We've
the
been
rest
looking
of
at the wrong answers this
Or
whole
it
time.
means
So let's
look
look at
for
number
the right
2.
answer with the glasses.
Well,
Right.
that
All right.
that ghost was
Gollum,
at
can
the
you take us
far
down to
right.
1? Take
Yep.
us down to 1, Gollum. Let's just take a look at all these real quick.
Yep,
See
take a
what
look.
we're working with here. Number 1.
It's Joffrey. Leave his ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's fine. There's the poison.
Yep.
Can't
Okay.
see.
Other side, please, Golem.
All right. Here's number 2. We'll just run down the line.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll see them all.
Check out all these ghosts.
Mm-hmm. She's an inspector.
Are those
You're
the
a pricer.
spyglasses?
No.
I don't think so.
Wheel is loop.
Different. It's one
Yep.
individual one.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 3 we already tried. Number 4 we
four
know
we
it's
already
4 we
did.
tried.
He's
So
So
there to
to
do
our
it.
right is the other side. Yeah. What's
Mhm.
5?
Number 5 we got right here.
All right, one
they
with
have
the,
a
with the
ring.
ring.
There's a ring. Smart thinking, my cleric. Although that dude seems like not a nice dude, but okay.
I mean,
Stabbing.
Take a peek.
It's
at
like
Saige
stabbing
here.
a scented candle.
It's true.
There's a ring
Candles
there.
are very
But it's
hateful.
the
Wrong
wrong
hand, though.
Right hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless he's
So-
mirrored.
Okay. I've saved us a lot of time with number 7. We can just pass
Yep.
for that one.
That's right. 7 smash over.
Yeah.
It wasn't
And
Thank you for
8.
figuring
Yo,
that
what
out for us.
bubble?
The favor you did.
Thank you.
Just trying to
we
help.
were-
Just trying to help.
Well, we can't see your left
I can't
hand.
see.
Yeah.
May we see the note again?
Yeah, I just need the note
So,
again.
I have I screenshotted it. If that's
Long has my
Yes.
soul been trapped behind one of the planks. You see, I knew that which one.
Open the door for his eyes.
It does say spouse and not wife, and he
Yeah.
also said don't assume it's a dude, and there was only one
Yeah.
woman. No, there's 2 women.
And
So
this
wait,
could also
the
be a
man's ring?
society with the same-sex marriage too.
Yeah.
Also
But there's
true.
no reason to assume that genders. But
Yeah.
we only had one person with a ring, right?
with a
Yeah.
confirmed ring.
So
So
5.
that was number
correct?
5. So
That's
five.
I
Right.
think, Grug, would you like to do the honors again?
Yeah.
Number 5.
So I
Oh,
go,
me,
I go over to number 6. That- I-
Sweetie.
No. Let me
Push.
start.
Oh,
I grab your arm and I walk you over the point of 5. This is 5. 1, 2,
Okay.
like fingers. 1, 2, 3,
As the
4, 5.
wizards cowering behind the altar in the center of the room to try and
Yes.
mitigate any explosions that are going to happen.
And then,
All right.
I'll yank it.
Fingers crossed. Here we go. Grug this time picks up a rock from the ground, smashing it against number 5, and the nobleman you saw appears before you.
Hey,
Hooray!
Gestures
Nice.
towards the door.
big
You
brain.
hear some clicks and some whirs, and there you go. The
Now, real
door
quick,
has-
who needs healing? Who is low? Healers should heal real quick
Yes.
now.
Yes. Does anyone need any assistance?
I can be your backup too.
Yeah, me too.
All I've got was what we did. So
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
top
healers-
yourself off because you don't want to be down
sure
in
then.
that fight.
I'm at 16.
Paladin, you've got that laying on hands.
Oh, that
ability.
you're
I
Oh,
did- I
Rogue
do.
definitely needs to be healed then. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
at like 51. So
Wait, who needs healing then?
I'm
Oh,
down
over
6 points.
here.
beef.
Yes.
I don't want to be what's for dinner. Please heal me.
Mm.
I
I
will do
think
it.
the rogue and the cleric are the most injured, correct? Did you take any damage in the other room?
Yeah.
Taking 6 total points.
Yeah, I've also
So-
taken 6 total points.
Yeah, I've taken 6 as well.
I'm down to 19, so that'd be nice.
Maybe help him. Yeah.
If anyone's taking any emotional damage, my dwarf is a licensed therapist.
It was before the dungeon, but I'm still open to talking.
True.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to do,
Have
want
you-
to do,
have you met my father?
pick the spell that you want to cast, and then let the person know how many points of healing they get back based on that character card that you've got.
Paladin,
I've got
yours
it
is
up as
very
well, so-
incremental. You can do like just a set number of points. So you could top off the wizards, who are our lowest hit point party members.
I was trying to save my lay on hands for clutch, like we're in the middle of something
Yeah.
and it's going poorly.
no.
I can be like, "Bang."
There's a
We
fog
should-
going in here.
it?
No, we should
we
heal
go?
now.
Okay.
But
because-
there's
I
a
give-
smoke coming into the room
Okay.
now.
There
I
is.
give-
So you guys run
We
out.
gotta
of
go.
I give both wizards 3 points.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
cure light wounds on myself.
Yep.
I'm gonna cure
All
light
right.
wounds on the rogue, please.
All right,
There's a skill
Druid,
check. Can I have it? I need all of the hit points, please. I'm down 10.
Druid.
How many hit points does the rogue get back?
There's the Druid test. Druid, what's that?
Oof. Muskrat?
Oh, bananas. That is a Vorpal bunny.
Oh, but
Oh,
my
no.
Not
a
you get
thing!
5 points back. I'm sorry.
So 5 points back. Plus, if you have any bonuses on your sheet, and then cleric. What is this? one?
That's Peon. Bird
I'm
boy.
sorry, that's David Bowie. That's David Bowie from Labyrinth.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's good. So 8 points of damage, or excuse me, 8 points of healing.
Did someone catch the rogue, or am I doing that too?
You got him a
The
little.
druid did. Yeah,
Okay,
we can go.
thank you.
I gave 3 back to both wizards. I don't know if you heard.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
Good. Okay, cool. So we got about 30 seconds or so until we
can
hear
go.
that horn, and then we'll be on.
Do I have
the
time to
next
cure minor wounds on myself for 1?
Sure, go for it. And if you have bonuses to healing, I'm gonna pull up your sheet real quick. You might actually be
Druid
able to more.
does. Druid has a +3 bonus to all healing.
Oh, rogue, you got 8.
Yeah, there you go.
Cute.
Beef, you're healing much better than I just told you you
There
did.
you go. There you go.
Got that organic
Alright.
feeling, straight from the woods.
Well aged.
I got some tips from our quest giver.
It's vintage artisanal healing.
All right, you've made it into the manor itself, and you know you're looking for a study. You're looking for a library, so you can find the secret passage behind the bookcase. You run past a whole bunch of rooms, and you think that up ahead here, you have found the correct room. So you push on forward, rushing into that room, hoping you will not be hindered further. You can get into the mines.
Hoping you won't be hindered further by your own barbarian. Sorry, everyone.
That's all good.
After an unsettling
Touch anything.
We knew what we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was saying
At
something.
last, after an unsettling hunt to find the study, you think you have finally reached the room. You are certain the entrance to the secret tunnel to Deadwill Mine lies behind the bookcase. But alas, before you can investigate, the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you feel a deep chill invade the room. It is then when you see a spectral shape appear.
Yeah.
Neck kick.
I knew it! It was a mere diversion for you to empty my goblin mines. You might have fooled my followers, but I had a sense that something was amiss. With my powers, I have projected my spirit in this place of death. And for now, you must face my shaded specter in combat. Though, if you happen to slay this form, don't get too excited, because I will see you again deep within the mines.
All right, some evil sorceress has appeared before you in some sort of form. It's obviously going to be a combat. So let's have some initiative.
I like her a little bit. Is that weird?
She seems rad. We should party.
Resist her, Ori.
Yeah, does anybody else think she was coming on to me a little bit?
Absolutely not.
That was a very flirtatious, I will see you later. That
is true.
I think so,
You know, I
yeah,
caught that.
I'm
I
with
did.
you.
Yeah, I did also.
15
What's your initiative? I've only got I've got a 10, so you guys beat me again. So,
Nat 20.
We'll start with your combat cleric. So everybody go ahead and roll your attacks or pick your spells. We're starting at the top of our order with our cleric.
Perfect. The cleric hits with her baton of focus for 4 points of damage.
All right, I will add the extra from your weapon over here. Got it. How about our bard? What do you want to do, bard? I know you're singing.
7.
Rock lobster, right?
17. I add melee 20. 20.
All right, so 20 right on the.
Was it +3 or +2 attack or the damage from the bard?
17 plus 3 is 20.
It's both, so I'll track the damage +3 also to hit.
Wait, do I get to add mine even though the bard went after me? Or do I add the 3?
Bard is singing. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sorry. Add 3 to that. 7.
Okay, got
7
it.
points damage.
So bard, you hit as well. All right.
Yep. So the damage 4.
Yep. Rogue, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sneak attack. I actually rolled a 19.
Oh,
Say to the party.
So the rogue
what
sneaks
does
up
that
behind.
Numbers,
Jumps
my
off the
dude.
back of that. Jumps off the back of that desk there. Completely misses. I can hear the bard playing a harmonica. I love it. Druid.
It's a harmonica.
I shall
again,
attempt another freezing orb.
All right. As you cast the freezing orb, you know you've cast this spell hundreds of times, and it flies right at her body and goes right through it, as if it has no effect at all whatsoever.
Can I change the energy of the damage of that spell? Because I have an ability to do that.
Sure.
Let's change it to shock damage, maybe?
So you still, it flies right through. So as the ice bolt is flying, it turns into a lightning storm, but it still flies right through her body and doesn't do anything at all.
Do I
Wizard.
ignore the mischance for attacking an incorporeal creature by chance?
You do not. This creature does not appear to be incorporeal.
What 2 types of damage didn't hit?
Something else
cold
is
and
going
shock.
on here. Wizard, what are you doing?
What 2 types of damage didn't hit?
Shock and a cold.
Shock and a cold.
Okay. Just to be safe, then I'll just hit with my staff.
All right, striking
And that's
out
to
with your
roll to
staff.
hit, right?
All right, yep, roll to hit. Tell me if you get a 20 or higher.
Okay. Yes, over 20. We're good.
Perfect. So you
Okay,
have
everyone, sticks work.
I don't have a stick. I've only got this sword.
Elf Wizard, what do you got?
I don't
Elf
have a ranged
Wizard.
weapon. But magic missile, hopefully. No. Okay, staffs
Yeah,
work.
go for it.
Okay, magic missile.
Yeah, you can try magic. All right, you
Magic
fire a
missile's
magic
force.
missile, but unfortunately, that force damage flies right through her body. You can see it sort of ripple along her, what you think is skin, but it doesn't appear to do any damage. Paladin.
Well, I'm going to guard Alindra again, and 22 on the hit. Yes,
All right, that's a
don't
good.
worry.
That's a good hit.
You stay behind me.
And
You're
you
much
have
taller
no-
than me, though. Yeah. mhm.
You have no problem, Paladin, striking this creature. You hit it just as if it is in a real form standing right in front of you. Barbarian, what do you
No,
got?
you guys like softened her up for me. I got it pretty good.
Barbarian hits.
Yes. 2 hits. Do a hit.
Also,
All
dwarf
right.
taunt to maybe keep him off our wizards.
I'm
That
waiting
is
for my
true.
turn.
All right, Barbarian gets a big hit. Dwarf, what do you got?
Oh, I am gonna taunt. Your mansion
I need to hear
looks
this.
absolutely busted. You're not a
You can-
responsible homeowner.
You can attack as well.
Oh yeah,
You
I'll
can still attack.
too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm not going to be able to hit with that attack.
All right, your taunt was so
21.
good.
21.
Oh no, that hits. That will hit.
Okay.
So yeah, dwarf takes a big chunk off of her as well. All right, it is her turn. She is so focused on the horrible taunt from the dwarf that she spins her hands about, and you see this smoke and this light flying forward directly at you, dwarf. Dwarf, both of those things smash into your body, each doing 6 eldritch damage.
Oh boy!
Eldritch damage off of your body as you feel
It
that
still won't
burning
impress a
fire.
home inspector. Believe me.
They're the true
All
masters
right.
of these lands.
Back to your attacks, cleric. We're back to you. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm just gonna hit her again because I don't think magic does anything, and I hit for
doing
another
good.
7 points of damage.
All right, I have marked it off here. Bard.
Flesh wound.
Okay,
These
calm
doors
down,
are all
you.
hung backwards. That's why it's so drafty.
Come on.
Tis a
Bard?
scratch.
Kind of like her. I don't want to kill her.
Oh, you want to keep
Again.
her around? Bard, did you hit?
I failed to hit.
All right, how about our rogue? Rogue, you want to redeem yourself here?
Yes, and I do hit. Can I like Ramona Flowers the Paladin so it makes sure it hits?
Yeah, you know what? There's a rule that some of the advanced players use where you have flanking and stuff like that. So yeah, you can do sort of a flanking ability where you're going to help the paladin to ensure the paladin can hit. So paladin,
Hey.
roll 3d20 and pick your highest number when it comes
Ooh.
to Druid. So that's not a normal ability we'd have, but we're sort of we'll allow it for this.
We're freeballing it. We're freeballing it.
That's right. We're showing you some of the extra things that some of the advanced characters have. So Druid, what do you got?
I will attempt a ranged attack since my magic was embarrassingly useless.
I like that. Go ahead and roll to
but
hit.
I believe it is only an 18.
Oh, that's not going to quite do it. So you
I'm
shoot
thrown
a
off.
little
I'm a bit
wide.
thrown off.
That's right. Wizard, what do you got for us this time? Your spells haven't been working.
Yeah, so I just like slam my spell book closed and I'm gonna whack with my staff again. That's
All right.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
All right. I'll
yeah,
take it.
I think that's it. I
All
missed
right.
my
So
spells.
that was that a natural 20 to hit? Did you
No,
roll a
dirty
natural
20.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, got it. So done and elf wizard.
I have no ranged weapon and my regular weapon, so I guess I'll try an acid splash.
All right, so you blast an acid splash, but you know what? The acid goes into her body and just drips on the floor. Now there's a big burnt hole on the ground where the acid landed. Paladin, we are coming to you. You have your super attack. Roll 3d20. Pick the highest one.
All right, let's see here. The highest is going to be a 22, which I guess is enough to hit.
That's enough to hit. All
Yep.
right, so that's a nice big hit on this creature. With
Yep.
that, you have separated one of her arms. It's still here, but it's sort of floating alongside the body of this creature, this projection.
Why do you always aim for
Barbarian.
the arm?
Yeah, that's
Well, it's 'cause
weird.
If I just like chop through it, then all the like juicy bits are there. You know, I mean, like I swing and they block.
I don't think
could
she's
take her
very
down.
juicy.
Barbarian
less
and
things to hit us
dwarf.
with.
If we get some good solid hits here, we
Play
might
this
take her
coin.
down.
I actually
I rolled a
managed
crit.
I rolled a crit too.
Oh, did you really?
Really did.
Oh no! Barbarian rolls a critical hit. her other arm has been separated from her body. She's just standing there as just a body. Dwarf fighter, bring it home here. Please get a hit.
Cut her whole body off.
You've been cut
All right. There is nothing left of her but a floating head. Her head is floating before you. She looks right at you. She laughs, and her head flies through the cabinet.
You may have dispelled this proxy, but I will be seeing you all very, very soon.
You know what? I do feel a lot of flirt energy. You're right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think she kind of was into you. That's true. I do.
I felt something going on.
Is that a Roomba? Is that a Roomba over there? Like what the?
I felt
I have
something.
it in my notes.
Is the cabinet she flew into significant?
I think it might be. Would you like to take a look at it after?
Well,
you
there's
check
a
out
number
the-
3.
There's a number 3 there. That seems pretty. That's
the 3 seems important.
Yes, can we see the 3 thing, please?
Yeah. Also a
With the
Roomba.
box.
Oh, hello, box. There's a 3 in the box. There's a 3 in
Oh, I do need to ask you.
behind it as well, right?
I do
Is that
have an
scroll?
important question. I have an important question to ask.
Yes.
Once you open this bookcase in a second, you're going to get 2 choices. This is your first choice between puzzle or combat. So do you want to head down the path where you see a trickle of dry blood and you can hear the faint scratching of some sort of creature, or would you like to head down the other path where you can hear the clink on metal? So we want to do more of a puzzly thing next, or more of a combat-y thing next?
I got my hit points back, so I'm feeling pretty good for anything.
I vote fighty.
Yeah, I worry about the trail of blood. There might be somebody in danger.
Yeah, the
I am down
Really?
18 hit points.
What?
Yeah, somebody heal the dwarf.
Okay, come here.
We did also take quite a bit of damage, like just as a group through a puzzle. So I don't know that not combat is necessarily.
That is
safer
true.
for our-
Just
That's where I've
restrain
been
the
hurt the
barbarian
most.
and you might be all right. All right, I need a choice. Puzzle or combat?
Fight.
Fight. I'm hearing
Fight.
fight. All right. A fight it is.
But
so,
also,
Gollum,
somebody
if you
for
could
real
get us
heal the
ready.
dwarf.
Did
Like,
somebody?
I'm going to cure moderate
Did we get
wounds,
that
please.
scroll? And can
How
we
much
get
does
the
that
heals up?
heal for?
We'll find out in a skill check.
Was that the cleric?
Yes, the
Yeah.
cleric
Is that the
would like to
cleric?
cure
Oh.
moderate wounds.
Who that be?
It's my
What?
baby daddy.
Right here.
Who's this guy? Do you know what this?
Oh, sorry, I see it
is?
now. Shoot. Didar.
It is Didar. Excellent.
Where are these
All right,
things
so-
from?
It looks like a drag
was gonna
queen's
say
eye.
Dido.
So there we go.
So yeah, that'll be
You're like,
16
So
points back plus
Please
whatever,
take 16 points.
Oh, thank you.
Woo! I'm so
Oh.
proud of you.
All right, healing time is done as we're entering into a new room. All healing is a hold until we see what happens.
Behind the bookcase,
It seems
you did
pleasant.
find a secret tunnel.
Eat that
It is now
mushroom
taking you in the
immediately.
general direction of the Deadwill mine. You now think you are only a few minutes' travel to the secret back entrance into the mine.
Giggity.
However, something in the back of your mind has made you stop here, as a crevice lies dangerously close to your path. After a few seconds, you take a relaxing breath and begin to move forward.
Old of you to assume.
Oh boy! But as you start moving forward, you hear the sound of like a screaming, like a child screaming, but it doesn't sound normal. And all of a sudden, up from this hole in the ground, pops this horrifying mushroom creature, screaming a sonic blast. Everyone quickly tries to grab onto their ears. I need a Fortitude save. Everybody,
God.
Fortitude save.
I'm
You
very
need to get
bad
a
at these.
20 or higher. If you pass, you're going to take 4 sonic damage. If you fail, you're taking 8 sonic damage as you start
Also,
bleeding from your ears.
check your damage reduction if you have any.
Smart,
That is true. Look and see if you got sonic reduction. So that's 4 before reduction if you pass, 8 before reduction if you fail. I'm rolling initiative. I have a 6. What have you got?
An 8.
All right, you are up first. Here are the combat stats for this creature.
Just
This one's
really
a little bit
quickly,
harder.
Everyone
this
has
one's AC is
a
a
4
25.
damage reduction. So just so you know.
Including Sonic?
Yeah, that's your you've got a shadow cloak. There's 10 of them in the party because that's a item we made based on my books. So
Then we
yeah,
should
yeah.
get like four points for each time
Yeah,
we've
you
been
should.
hit, basically.
Now the
Yeah.
Eldritch ones, except for the
Okay,
Eldritch.
so that we didn't take any
Anytime
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime you've taken the Eldritch damage, you can never reduce Eldritch damage.
Oh,
No
okay.
taking any Eldritch.
So we're
That was
well. No,
fine,
you
so
took
I'm
the
good.
dwarf took Eldritch in the last one, and when you take
Yeah.
the damage from puzzles, it's usually Eldritch
Yeah.
damage. So that 9 you're
Gotcha.
taking the
It's
puzzle.
still 36. Cool.
Okay.
All right, cleric. We're gonna come to you first. You have just the cap of the mushroom guy here. That's why his AC is so high.
Not doing too
because
bad here.
he's defending himself pretty well. What do you want to do,
Okay.
cleric?
Just the tip.
I'm a little confused, but let's just go ahead and bless the party.
All right, the party has been blessed, so everybody, you have an additional +1, I believe. Let me check to make sure that's right. Yeah, an additional +1 to all your attacks. So now just add +4 with the bard song and the.
And then I run to the back.
And you run to the back to hide behind a rock. Bard, you are singing a song. What else do you want to do?
Can I do a monster lore skill test? Is that a thing?
You absolutely
Hey.
can. Yeah, it is a thing. What do you think? Hopefully, you studied it in bard school. What does this symbol mean to you? No idea.
Nope.
Well, then you have no idea. It's justice. You have no idea anything about this creature. You've never seen a mushroom monster quite like this before. Rogue, what do you want to do?
I want to try to hit.
All right.
Oh, that's
DC
a 20, baby.
Hey.
Oh, natural 20? Dig it. All right.
That's-
So that's a lot of damage then. So you said natural 20, right?
Yes, it did.
Was that a sneak attack as well?
So it says sneak attack doesn't work on plants. Is a mushroom a plant? Whoa, I don't
is.
know.
Technically a
Let's
fungus.
do it.
He's a fun guy.
Ask the druid.
I just did some Googling because I was trying to find a good taunt for this. And it turns out they are closer to animals than plants, and they're in a kingdom all their
see.
own. So that's more of a DM call, I'd say.
Well, you know what? You are attempting to sneak attack. You don't know whether it's successful or not, but yeah, you attempted to sneak attack. You sunk your dagger deep into the cap of this mushroom, and you did a good amount of damage. Druid, what do you want to do?
I would like to detect poison. Does that work on monsters?
Sure, you can actually detect the whole room for poison. You do not detect any poison in this room on any of the little mushrooms or this big large mushroom. No poisonous mushrooms here. Wizard.
Excellent. I would like to hit it with a frost dart if I can.
A frost dart? You absolutely can. Tell me if you can. Do you have any idea what this symbol means?
Tempology.
That is tempology. How much damage? Actually, I don't know how much damage. I got it over here.
It's 6 if it succeeded, I believe. It was 3 or
plus,
6.
Yeah, plus whatever your
Plus,
bonus is.
it says my damage spells gain bard song bonuses.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah, so you
then,
get the plus 3. Perfect.
yeah, and then the +1 from what we have.
All right, I've got it marked here. Perfect. I dig it. That was the rogue. That was the druid. Wizard. Wizard.
That was wizard.
That was me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. Oh, that's right. The druid wanted to attack. Elf wizard.
Elf needs food badly. Jen, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
Yeah. Elf wizard, what do you want to do this thing?
Yeah, no, I still see your mouth moving, not hearing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your
Oh.
audio is
Type it in chat if you have to.
doing a goof.
We will come back to you, Elf wizard. Paladin, what do you want to do?
Defend Alindra again. You know that I'll keep doing that until say otherwise. And then gotta hit it exactly 25 to.
Oh, okay, that works.
Don't forget you all have a +1.
That's right. So +4.
Thank you.
A total of
26.
+4 right now.
Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
that's a good hit.
Mhm.
So you take a big slice off the top of the shroom cap there. It's laying on the side of the hole now.
I hate
Paladin
mushrooms. So gross.
is done.
Oh, but if you
Barbarian.
prepare them correctly. They
I hit.
All right, a big hit from the barbarian. You're not raging or anything yet, right? You're gonna save
No, I'm
that.
saving that.
All right, so a big smash. You smash down on the other side of the mushroom, breaking off a huge piece of the cap on the other side, bringing us to our slow dwarf fighter who brings up the rear. You got a hit, dwarf fighter?
Yeah, I definitely managed to hit on that with a 26.
Excellent.
And I'm also going to try and taunt it. Spore was a real letdown of a video game. It promised the world, but never really delivered.
It is not like that at all. It pops up, screams at the entire party again, and tries to
Excuse
bite
me.
at the dwarf fighter. Yes.
The wizard
oh, that's right.
still
Let's
did,
go back to the elf
wizard.
wizard.
The wizard didn't act.
Elf
Yeah.
wizard. We got to come back to the elf wizard. What you got, Elf Wizard?
Still can't hear you, ma'am.
Oh.
No.
Can you just type it?
Huh. Can you put in chat?
Yeah, just tell us what you want to do.
She
Cast
has a
spell.
level 9 bolt of fungi slang.
Acid splash.
Acid splash. All right.
Woo!
You acid splash the creature. It did not like that at all. We'll do some damage here. Let me give you a test real quick to see if we can get it any better. Elf Wizard, do you have any idea what this is? Just give a thumbs down if you have no idea. I can't see your thing, but
It says planes.
She's typing something. Planes.
Planes, it is Planology, actually. So I'll take the extra damage off there. Good job. All right, so now the mushroom monster, leaps forward, screams at the whole party again. DC 20 Fortitude save for Lottie Dottie, everybody.
Oh boy.
Going to be you can take off the damage yourself. It's 8 if you pass. 8 if you fail, 4 if you pass. And then dwarf, we're trying to bite at you, and it's going to be a miss. I missed the dwarf with my.
Oh yeah!
I took the hit.
All right, this thing's looking pretty rough. We'll probably take it down this turn. We're going to start with the cleric again. What do you got, cleric?
Testing.
Cleric.
Testing.
We can hear you.
Oh,
Can hear
sorry.
you, Lindra.
That's okay. I missed.
Great.
Okay, cleric has a miss. Bard.
I hit it with my weapon.
You hit with your weapon. I have taken off the damage. It's beginning to sort of sag in the middle. Rogue, big hit from the rogue, should be able to take it down. Rogue, what do you got?
I hit.
All right, it is a hit. Let me roll your damage
25?
here.
Yeah, I hit.
It is barely still alive. We're gonna come down. We're gonna come down to the. You know what? The dwarf fighter always gets to attack last. So we're gonna jump to the dwarf fighter. Give the dwarf fighter the glory here.
Dwarf Fighter was not taking that glory. Dwarf Fighter was going to stun himself for a second attempt at a taunt. He's got a plate of pasta that's been seasoned with some nice olive oil, and he's going to be just grating a truffle over it to taunt, the mushroom.
The mushroom monster is just watching you out of the corner of its eyes, peeking out under its cap there. You clearly have its attention, so that means we have
that delicious umami flavor. Yeah.
You know what, Druid, we're going to try and give you the final strike here. This is a creature of nature, an abomination of nature. Take it down.
I resent its twisting of my favored medium, so I shall try to use my last freezing orb.
All right. Can you tell me what this is right here? Oh, you didn't do that one yet. What is this one?
That one.
Take a
is
guess.
An otter?
It is an otter. Excellent work.
Whoa!
You blast it with the final freezing orb, and the thing cracks into a million icy pieces. All right, you've got a few moments in this room. The room is filled with red mushrooms.
Don't trust the
one purple
mushrooms.
Mushroom. There's one green.
I already ate 4.
Wait, who was that? Who said that? Who said they ate some?
Me.
What class?
The fighter.
Fighter.
All right. Dwarf fighter, while you were eating those mushrooms. Oh, bananas. Let me check my sheet here.
Oh, what's that ring around it?
That should make me increase in size.
Dwarf fighter,
Yeah,
Dwarf fighter, you start feeling uncomfortable in your stomach. You just took 2 to your maximum hit points off.
Brutal.
Knock yourself
Quick,
down.
eat the green one.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
time is up.
extra
There's one other person.
So wait, was that a ring around that?
I'm not sure what
The rogue would love to eat that.
I believe
All
that
right,
is a glow
so-
stick.
As you are running out of the room, we will allow the
shrooms.
rogue.
Is that? Can we
will
grab
allow
that?
the rogue
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it was connected to the mushroom. The rogue grabbed it and ate the whole thing. Rogue, let's see if you get any sort of positive effect here. Probably not.
Rave shroom.
Oh, you know what? Yes, Rogue. You feel actually really, really good compared to the your other party member who's feeling the dwarf who's not feeling so good. Whenever we enter
Healthy
a new
living.
room, for the next of this rest of this dungeon, when we enter a new room, you regenerate 1 hit point.
Oh,
Wow.
You are feeling great.
done.
All right, I need to know real quick. We took too long there. Do you guys want to do a puzzle room or a combat room next?
Let's
Puzzle or combat? Puzzle.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. Right.
Yep.
Take us
Switch
over
it
to
up,
that puzzle. Gollum, I apologize. Get us over to 5B.
Does anyone need any?
Ellie says puzzle.
Ooh.
How's everyone doing?
Still only
Having
down
vanquished
6.
the mushroom monster,
Rogue is
your
at
party
21.
continued until they found a secret door into the Deadwill mine. You are happy that the mine seems to be deserted, but then your hopes for an easy adventure are dashed when you see a giant spider guarding the passage ahead. Luckily, a party member recognizes a nearby enchanting pool that is used to make magic items to control the giant spiders. If you can properly enchant the skull on the table, you may pass by the giant spider unharmed.
All right, so here's the instructions that you see.
Skull of Enslavement. 1. Correctly label each rune. 2. Place the skull on the single proper label to complete the enchantment. 8 tenets of Orcus Notes. Hate is the greatest tenet, and vanity is furthest from envy. The enslavement magic can be found by those who look to the points raised above.
So you clearly have a 2-part puzzle here. The first part, you got to correctly label the puzzle. The second part, you got to put the skull on the right one to enchant it. But it also appears that someone has left a note for you, perhaps an old party. As you begin to handle this note,
Drawn a
it
duck.
just starts crumbling.
Dick butt.
It crumbles
Mysterious duck.
right in your hand. So at the end of your time in this room, you might want to leave a note of your own for the next party that comes through here.
When only Malice is left.
So Malice should be to the left, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you want to do? Let's take a look at the table really quick.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
does it mean we should duck when Malice is left?
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
That's a good one.
So that
So it
bottom
looks
left one.
like
Yeah, let's.
That bottom left one is envy.
Malice.
So it's.
it looks like
they
3 of
said
them have already been
that
placed. here.
Hate is the greatest tenet, so probably the highest up.
Yeah.
And the corners, perhaps vanity and envy, or
Yes, bottom
oppositely?
left corner.
Hold on. What was the
All
what
right.
was the note again? I
Here is the note, and time's going to get you on this one, so you got to start placing.
Hate is the greatest tenet, and vanity is furthest from envy. The enslavement magic can be found by those who look to the points raised.
Bottom left rune, I'm very comfortable saying is envy, because that's the farthest in this pile.
Okay.
All right, Gollum, why don't we help him out with that? Let's throw that one over there.
Does anyone disagree?
No, I'm trusting
No,
you.
no. Anyone want to have a prolonged discussion about the ethics of a slavery
No.
spell?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No,
all
later.
right.
And nothing good or bad happens when you place it over on that room.
Okay.
No
Okay,
consequences.
so then vanity, envy, hate should be the highest up, yes, or the
Yeah.
largest, the greatest.
Are they all the same
Is there
size
a
in the
greater
top?
than less than?
No,
I think so.
it doesn't
Not
look
really.
like. So yeah, just the highest up.
I think that's
probably.
our best
Yeah.
guess.
All right,
Yep,
put it on that one
up
that
the
sort of looks
top
like
there, the fish.
fish with a broken leg there.
Yeah.
Like Jesus
What do we
Enslavement
got?
can be found by
Is there
those who look to
anything
the
else
points
in the
raised
room?
above. Can we
No,
look
you
up,
look around the room. There's
please?
no rogue box. There's nothing on the ceiling. Nothing on the floor.
Oh, wait. Actually, I have a special token that gets me a clue in one room once per game.
Ooh.
All right, I shall give you the clue that
He's just cast I know people.
here is the clue. Here is the clue that I shall give you. Hate is in the wrong place right now.
Oh,
We'll make it a real obvious clue. There you go.
I mean, that like underneath vanity, that one looks physically larger, or is that just perspective?
Oh, yeah. The greatest.
I mean, doesn't that look
Yeah.
physically bigger than
Yes,
that?
I
Is
agree.
that-
Yeah, good.
I didn't have a sense of scale until you pointed
Yeah,
it out.
it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Underneath vanity.
thank you,
yeah,
Gollum.
that's-
Let's place it right there.
Large or
Wait.
far away?
I mean, is
Nothing
it the
in-
biggest one though? I mean, that's my point. My
No,
point is
Yeah,
not
no,
the
I
space
think you nailed it. You nailed
Yeah,
it.
for
Does look
sure.
like the biggest one.
For
Okay.
sure.
Gollum, can you pull it down so we can still see the
A spike
rune
in
on there?
wrath.
Yeah, so again, nothing good, nothing bad happens. You got Malice, you got
Okay.
Spite, you got Wrath left, you got 3 open
Hang on,
spots.
And we should duck when Malice is left, which means don't put it on the left, right?
Or when it's the
Yeah. So,
Or
can
when
we see
only
the
Malice is
the
left.
runes?
Only
Yeah.
Malice.
You got
So
about
maybe-
7 minutes left in this room.
don't pick malice
7
for the. Can we
minutes
see what all our options are left? Like I mean, like
Yeah,
sweep all the
it's
way to the
literally
left.
just those three in the middle.
Those
are
3.
the on-
You got the
yeah.
fish with the broken leg, the one with the dots in the line, like the domino there, and then the arrow with the line
Malice.
through it?
The fish without an ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jesus.
Is there a way for
what
us
do we
to
have left?
see
What
what
are
the
what are
runes
the
for
other ones we
greed?
have left? Spite.
Malice,
What do we have
wrath, and
left?
spite.
Spite, malice, and wrath. You might just want to
Already
take some
used
guesses here so you don't.
Yeah, I've got
run out of
no
time.
Two clues.
clue
Hate is
about
greatest.
any of this.
Vanity's farthest from envy. They don't seem to be alphabetical. They.
Yeah, can you pull back a little bit so we can see the whole table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
what's bottom
feeling we're
left?
just gonna have to like put things on things and then duck when we get it wrong.
That's
Okay.
how I
Okay.
solve most of my puzzles.
Here, I'll the barbarian will do it. So if it's just hits one person, it'll hit me.
Can I just say I think spite is the top one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, put spite on
Let me-
top.
Spite
let me
on
see
the
if I'm
top.
ri-
Spite
I'll
feels
tell-
like a top to
I'll
me.
tell you my logic if I'm right. We'll see.
It's
All
almost
right,
a smite.
how
You
about-
should know.
All right. How about the
It's true.
malice and the wrath? Which one? Which?
Put the wrath.
Then wrath
next.
is the bottom and malice to the left, and duck
I like
when malice
that.
is left. Yeah.
All right. Malice on wrath on the bottom.
Yep.
Malice
And
to the
duck.
left.
And duck.
We're ducking.
Everyone's ducking. Oh my goodness. And
Thank you, Colin.
luckily, you got everything in
sweet.
the right place. So some
Hey.
guesses.
Hey.
Now
How
you
did
got the
you? How did you
skull.
get that spite?
I'll tell you when we're out of here.
Okay.
Because honestly,
All right,
it
what do you
looks
wanna
like it's
do?
just like a little hurt, and like I felt like spite is fairly minor. Literally, that was the rationale.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
So hold on, we gotta do the second part of this.
So the enslavement magic can be found by those who look to the points raised above. What's above us?
Just the open cavern up top. Nothing. Too
Okay.
The points raised above was the
Place the skull on the single proper label to complete the enchantment. Where should
Yep.
the skull
Okay.
go?
So
Can you
the-
pull down so we can see the malice?
Probably on
The points raised
on-
above. So there's
The
got to be
point-
one
Cruelty,
that has,
probably?
Like, little
Does one of them have like a crown?
I mean, the points raised above.
Hate, maybe?
You know,
Got
hate
points.
on
Wrath
hate.
looks like
probably.
an arrow with the point.
Well, we need to see the
Hate
rest
has
of them.
points.
Hate does have
hate
points.
has
but let's
points
just-
above.
But I want to see if the
Yeah.
other ones does too. If the other ones do too, though. So I mean, hate does, but
Cruelty,
the other ones might
cruelty,
also.
vanity, and greed are locked down. They cannot be.
Okay.
moved.
Then I think it's hate. Yeah, I think that's the
It's
point.
It's got to be hate.
Yes, let's do it.
Throwing it on hate. All right, you put it on hate. No, that is not correct. The entire room begins to get hot. No one takes any damage, but you realize if you keep getting them wrong, things are going to get bad really
points
quick.
raised above.
What about the dots? Which one
Can I
has
see
dots?
can I see the note again?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Here
Sorry,
you
I
go.
was muted.
Points raised.
Malice.
Place
You
this
think-
Single
on
proper.
a single
label.
proper label.
We got about 4 minutes before we're going to hear the horn.
Points raised
Okay.
above. I mean, the wizard says malice, so
That was the one with the like. To me, those were points.
The
I don't
dots?
know. Yeah, the
Okay,
dots.
Yeah.
That's better than
Yeah.
any guess I have.
fine with me.
Like
Let's
it.
go.
All right, you place it there, but unfortunately, everybody takes 4 points of eldritch
Oh no!
damage.
Oh,
I'm so
no,
sorry.
wow.
Lava
That's
blasting
okay.
around the room now.
Cruelty?
It's all getting bad.
Wait, so
It's
what
getting
about wrath? Because that
hotter.
looks like a very specific point.
Yeah.
It looks like an arrow.
Raised above.
What's the proper label? We're trying to do enslavement magic. To me, that's cruelty. Is that not?
Yeah.
What does cruelty look like?
I mean, let's go
There's
for
a
it.
cruelty. There's a cruelty card.
But it's
There's
like
cruelty,
it's
there's
but it's
hate.
locked there. I thought.
It is locked
But we're
in.
we
supposed to
can't
put it
see the
on the
room.
label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still
Yeah.
put it on cruelty.
But you're supposed to put it on the label, not the. It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about the
Sure.
the room.
Yeah, I think
right, we'll try it.
cruelty.
Okay.
Getting dangerous.
Yep.
The room gets even hotter. Everyone takes 6 points of eldritch damage. It's
What?
getting
Oh,
worse and
God.
worse.
Oh,
and
no.
worse.
Wow.
What
Ooh.
wrath is like all we have left now. Isn't wrath the only
Oh,
one
listen,
we haven't
here-
tried?
Here's
We
the kind of
didn't
two
try
options.
spider
Here's the kind of 2 options that you have in the room. You can either continue putting one on places to try and solve the puzzle, but possibly taking damage, or you can say, you know what, we're not going to solve this, and you take a little bit of damage as you just push to the next room. But that
I
means you did
think
not
it's
solve the
worth
puzzle.
doing wrath. I
Yeah.
think it might be
Yeah.
wrath
I mean,
because of the
by process-
W.
yeah.
I don't like
because it's the
keeping things
label that we're
incomplete.
supposed to be going off of.
Is anybody about to die? Is anybody?
Yeah, where are we at? I'm at 9.
I'm
I'm at
Anybody like
25.
Oh,
I'm at
wait.
20. Who's at 9?
Is it?
The cleric.
What's
I
the
can-
duck on the thing on the note?
Duck
I'll lay
went
on
only
hands
now
for
is
six.
left.
Okay, that's right. Sorry.
Wait.
I'll lay on hands for 6 on you, cleric.
Oh, thank you. I can
Hey,
catch
Dallen,
it with
can
my
you
own.
go to the left-hand
I mean,
side so they can see everything.
You should probably do it because this next hit's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure
Didn't
moderate
try
wounds on
envy
myself.
for any reason, but I don't.
mean,
I don't
also-
see any
Just
reason
just
to.
go ahead
just so you
and-
know.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
baffled.
Take
I have
your
no
time.
context
It's gotta
of
be
how we're
Wrath.
supposed to solve this at
I
all.
say
think
Wrath,
it's
but
Wrath.
if it's not
Okay,
Wrath, we
sure,
push
let's
out
try
here.
Wrath. Yep.
Wrath, I think
Wrath,
it's the,
and then
the W.
Con.
Oh no!
What are we
It's not.
doing?
6 more points of eldritch damage. Oh
Well,
my goodness.
sorry, folks.
I don't even know.
Greed.
Okay,
And
so
Claire,
now,
What's
Claire,
Let's
I
just
mean,
go.
now everybody
we're all
has
dying.
to heal. Now everyone has to heal, and you have to heal before the room is over, or you'll die from.
yeah, go ahead and clear. Yeah, heal.
Yeah, I've used all my healing on the cleric. I'm at
All right,
25. I have nothing
I've
else.
got a couple.
No, you didn't use it on me. I used my own spell.
Oh, okay.
Who needs?
The rogue is at 12.
The rogue gets a cure light wounds, please.
I'm gonna
Rogue
give.
is getting a cure light wound.
I'm gonna give 6
Okay.
back to myself. Cleric, can you do the
Okay.
restore power points thing? Because I'll get my lay on hands back if you do.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Single proper.
Okay.
little-
What
I have
Was
does-
one
what
of
does
these
that
in the
do?
right
But you have to like
place?
reuse it on this next
I
turn.
can't tell
I
the
don't know.
rogue how much until I know if I pass my skill test. I'm
Properly
afraid.
labeled.
All right, that's the cleric skill test.
That's a druid, please.
That is a druid skill test. I apologize, druid.
We're running out of time anyway. We gotta go.
Yeah.
What's this one?
What's properly labeled?
Oh, that one
Rorschach.
is a Lamia.
Yes, I would have also accepted
Nice.
2
What's
gnomes in love.
What's
Okay,
the
now
Um,
Paladin, who's really low?
I'm at 31.
I'm at 12.
I'm at
12.
19.
Paladin, heal the elf wizard.
11
I
for
can
the
cure
rogue.
light wounds
I'll
on
give you
the
6.
elf wizard.
Okay, well you do
All
that.
right, you want to
actually.
test for that,
I'm
cleric?
37
please.
out of 57.
Uh,
I would.
Who's that?
Fred. Nope. Kresno.
Yeah, you're doing a good job with just.
I
seeing
made
this.
really dumb mnemonics for all of them.
I love
No,
They
get
weren't-
hand
they weren't
tattoos
that
in Fresno.
They
it.
weren't that
I love
dumb.
that.
So wait,
love
how
that.
much
All
did
right.
I get back?
You get back 8.
Thank you.
And we're moving into room number 6. Moving into room number
That'll
6.
bother
Six-
me
six-
forever
six
that we
of
didn't
them.
figure it
And
out.
again,
Did we take
if
more
people
damage on the way out?
No, you did not actually. This is one special room that did not have push damage on it.
Oh.
You took plenty of damage in the room, so you sort of maxed out the damage you could.
When this is over and we're not recording, I do want to know the answer to that puzzle though.
Yeah, I
they
want-
never give
I
away
want
the
to-
answer if you don't get it.
That's
No,
amazing.
it doesn't make sense.
Hey.
I will die
The
mad.
room where the dark
Oh my
Literally.
gosh!
sound. You can use the magical transmuting table to create your own dark rift ingot. You have about 10 minutes before the
I figured
goblins
out what
return,
it was.
so make haste.
Oh,
An
darn it.
instruction sheet is on the far wall.
Okay.
On to the next puzzle, my lady.
To make the dark rift ingot must. Into bowls each bar is thrust. True must be the time each placed. Small to large each match is based. The wise will handle straight away. The clues thus given them today. Look not to colour bar to bowl, but match the strengths to meet your goal.
Hey, Rogue, there is a Rogue box here. You can get started on that. Do puzzle number 3 and let me know.
On
when
it.
you're done.
Too large.
Small
Can we
to
leave this on the
large,
screen for a
not
second?
color, but matching strengths.
And the
Tell me
time,
when you
does
want
that
me to
mean the
drop it.
order of them?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
Small
they
to
have to be
large.
placed in the correct order.
If not, just call it a barge bowl.
Ignore the color.
Strength goal.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to drop it down so we can take a look. So you got this table right here. You've got 5 pots with words on them. There's a pot in the middle. And when I say pot, it's still, you can't open it up. You can't spin it around. They're locked in place. Looks like there's a stick here that might be used for stirring the coals or whatever that's through the handles of one of the pots.
Mm-hmm.
And then
All
let's
right.
take a look over at the ingredient ingots down here. So 5 bars, different colors, different symbols. And they even look like they might be different lengths as well.
Yeah, can we line those up to see which is longest?
Smallest.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whoa, party
Small
friends,
to
I
large.
passed my test.
Ooh,
Nice.
good.
job.
Excellent. Rogue, here is a clue for you to share with the party.
Gold, blue,
It's-
purple, bronze.
It's
silver.
time to get
Yep.
to the point.
Yeah, that's well only
Oh,
one of them
another
had two. Well,
point-based clue.
well, the
Something
one in the
we're
middle-
great at interpreting.
actually, they've all got three of them have points. Could you show me the steel, the types of metal again, real quick? Because I'm trying to figure
Sure.
something out there.
It was
Types of
Elven.
metal.
Dark red.
I think I think I know
And
the first thing we
Philosopher's
need. The first thing. So the wise will handle straight away. So,
So-
I think the handle goes to the philosopher's stone first, right?
Probably,
Oh, the
yeah.
wise will handle.
He
Mm-hmm.
mentioned strength being the goal. So I'm looking at like the relative hardness. Like gold is like super soft.
Yeah.
And I
Dwarven
assume the
steel's got to be the hardest.
So,
right?
so
Probably.
some of these metals you're unfamiliar with, and you realize you could sit here and try and figure that out, but it's gonna take longer than 10 minutes. So probably
So what's the
not
smallest
part of the puzzle.
of the bars then?
Gold is. Now,
Yeah.
if we were to just go in order, and I mean, I know it does not match color, but their strengths, like obviously we have a gold ingot here and a one that's labeled gold. If we started at gold and went around from that, we could go in order of size because it says small to large, which would be gold, blue,
purple, copper,
silver.
silver. Yeah.
I'm into that.
Kind of love that idea.
All right, where do we want to put this gold one then?
Gold for gold?
You're gonna put it on gold, baby.
It says strength is.
Yeah, it says don't match colors though.
Yeah, it does.
It did say ignore colors. Look not.
Does
to
anything happen?
Color bar.
Nope, nothing happens, good or bad, when you place it on.
Can I see the note again?
Thrust.
Sure.
True must be the time each placed.
Small to large.
Large, each
Small to large is a good one.
We already have a small large order.
Straight away.
The names are like literally different lengths of the names. Like the bigger the bar might go with the bigger words.
Ooh.
That's true.
I like that.
Their strength.
Isn't Darkwish purple?
Yeah.
But they
it
said
says
colors don't
look
matter.
not to color.
If
Match
I'm
their
right,
strength.
Dark Rift is the next one. If it's the size to the
No,
if my-
blue is
Which
the
would be
second biggest.
blue.
Oh, blue. Oh, I missed
But
one.
it would be on dark.
No, I mean the
Yeah,
words.
on
I'm
dark.
talking
Hold
about the
on.
words.
Yeah, Dallen,
Perfect,
line them
thank
up. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Thank
that
you.
bar.
Blue.
So where do you want to put this blue one?
That's the point.
Would Dark Rift. If I'm right.
Dark Rift.
Yeah.
All right, you place it on a Dark Rift. Nothing
Next
happens,
would
good or
be
bad.
purple.
Yep.
It looks about right. Yeah.
And what?
Thank you for
word?
your help, Gollum. You're a champion. I know your arm's sore.
Uh-oh. Everyone count letters.
Loving that
Out of
shirt.
this.
They're the same.
I think
Oh,
it's
beans.
No.
Elven Bismuth and Dwarven Steel. Yeah. Oh, I thought Elven and I thought Dwarven was one more letter.
No.
You're on. So
Okay,
look,
okay,
I'll
maybe
tell
it's
you,
Oh.
you're on the right track. There's.
Oh.
Keep going.
Well,
keep
the
pushing.
first word, Elven, is shorter, so I
Yeah.
don't know. That would be.
Go for it.
That. And then just
Let's go with
straight
it.
knowledge.
Oh no!
Bismuth
It should be
No, no.
steel. It should be the metals. It should be the metals, right?
What?
Oh, that would
What?
make sense.
But
You
then what
wanna do
about
the
stone?
metal.
What about stone?
But
Yeah, stone would be a shorter
Philosopher's
word. than-
Stone is,
oh, that's
Bismuth.
true.
but it's not as many letters.
Dwarven, philosopher, and elven are different letters. Okay, then let's go with elven. I guess.
I
Elven.
think, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
guess, but it's 50-50.
Let's try it.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, steel is shorter.
Copper?
Than, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Let's
I
go.
guess
Copper to
Dwarven.
dwarven
no,
steel.
this is Dwarven Steel.
Dwarven.
Yep.
And then
This
last
last.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
I mean,
nailed it.
Worst, well, we don't know. Worst case, we swap.
Well, no, we
Elven
may
and,
need to switch. We need to
good
make
to be confident, though.
Dark Rift, Elven, and Dwarven are going to maybe need to.
All right,
move
as you
because Dark
place
Rift
them, as you place them like that, there's a blinding flash of light. Ooh,
No, it's- it's Elven. Elven needs
This
to
is
be the
gonna
one
hurt.
that's on Dark Rift.
This is gonna hurt. It's
many
12 points of eldritch damage. To
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Cheesy crazy.
It's a tough
did
one.
say
It's a
the
tough
Back
one.
doing combat rooms.
Yes, yes.
I am
All
unwell.
right, what do you want to do?
We are not a
I
puzzle.
am dead.
We need to move.
Wait, is someone
we need to
dead?
move-
Wait, did
dead?
you say she's dead?
The
Who said
bard
they're
says
dead?
they're dead.
Hey Bard, Bard, I'm bringing you back. Put yourself at 10 hit points. That's my DM magic.
Oh yeah, we didn't know you were hurt that bad. We gotta heal
Yeah,
the bard
sorry.
before we try this again.
100%.
I have one
I'm a
more
bard.
cure
I'm
moderate.
a bard in
Okay.
real life. So
I am
we gotta-
at 7, just for party awareness.
Who said that?
I-
Oh,
And I'm at
I
8.
Wizard?
I will-
Wizard 7.
okay. Wizard,
And
I've got
elf
you for
wizard.
cure light wounds.
Okay,
Rogue
how
is
about
at
this?
12, so.
People can heal each other in the chat and
Yeah.
talk through the puzzle in the voice.
Love it.
So in terms of the puzzle, we need to move what's on Dark Rift. So what's the?
So Gollum,
What's-
put everything back in the center for them, so they can put it in the. Because remember, the order that you put them on matters. The order matters. So let's make sure we're putting.
You can leave philosopher where it is, I think.
Well, no.
That means
the
you're placing-
order
so that
they're
means you're placing
You
them
have to place them in order.
Okay. So gold. We said gold is gold, right?
Gold
So-
on
Is that
gold
correct?
first.
That's
Let's do
the
that.
Gold is the
Right.
smallest.
Okay.
So that's
Yep.
4. Then
That's when we
Elven.
were on the right
Dark
track.
Rift, we were still
So
on the right track.
Blue should go to Elven.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
blue
yeah.
blue should go to Elven, not Dark Rift, because Elven is a shorter than Dark Rift, right?
You have a bad
Dwarven?
feeling in the pit of your stomach about that.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
told we were
no.
on the
Okay.
right track when it was on Dark Rift.
Yeah.
Here,
no,
let me give you.
yeah.
Here, let me give you. Here's
It's alphabetical.
No, let me
No.
give you guys. Let me give you a hint. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
That's my hint for you.
You clap
It's
3
Dwarven
times.
steel. Dwarven steel.
Well,
Dwarven
hang on,
steel.
hang on a second, Gollum. Wait, Gollum.
Elven
if you would
bismuth
hold on,
is
wait a
4.
second. Hang on. Take that. So take that off of Elven bismuth because he just said you got a bad feeling in your stomach when Oh, the
Yeah.
There's so many arms involved. There's so
Extra
many
arms.
people.
I'm not trying to kill y'all.
No. Okay. It makes sense. It goes gold is the first one. Dark.
Yes.
Dark
Rift
Rift.
is 2.
Elven
Dwarven
bismuth.
steel.
Yeah.
Dwarven steel is
the third one.
3.
Dwarven steel is 3. That would be
Yep.
That is not what we
Yes.
chose last time.
Correct. Elven
Elven
bismuth is
bismuth.
4.
Yep. Elven business 4.
Yep.
It would be terrible to
lost
die
it
here
first
from a
Okay.
freaking poison.
And Philosopher's
Yeah.
Stone
Yep.
goes back where it was.
Wow,
All right,
folks.
there is a
Let's see.
huge, brilliant, blinding light
Nice.
way shading your eyes. And when you return looking
colors.
here, look before you, a Dark Rift Ingus has been formed.
Let's
So.
say it's Fight Club soap.
All right, somebody grabs the Fight Club soap, shoves
I'll
it in
pick
his
it up.
pocket.
Yeah, because I'm.
All right.
Oh, it looks cool.
Now I will show
Gotta
you.
admit
So
that.
I will show you another way to solve this. That you guys weren't on the track. You were going down the track of the words. Is if you take that stick, pull that stick out, Gollum. When you put it in each one of these, because if you remember in the clue, it talked about handles. The Y's
they're
were handles.
Mhm.
Look at the hang. So what time is that? And time was all over. So 1 o'clock there.
I'd never.
Oh my god.
Nah.
No.
You've been very
Right
good.
clock on the
Who
Roman
thinks
scale,
like
right?
that?
That's Jeff. That's
thinks like
Jeff
that?
all day
Very
long.
dead. Very
Absolutely
dead.
never.
Who's the Clockwork Knight?
And even with the clue, it's time to get to the point. No, still.
Y'all got to get the Hey Riddle crew playing.
See, because
this.
here's the problem. If you
our
put
clock
it
running?
across, I don't know if that, like right there, that what you got? I wouldn't have known if that was 10 or 4. Like, which way is the.
Is
You know,
that?
But either
is-
way you go, I mean, whether you're going 9, 10, 11, 12, or 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still sort of going in that direction. So
The final
Yeah.
room is the last room, right?
Yep.
it is the last room, so
does
let's
anyone
heal up
got-
as
Can
much
I get
as
a
we can.
Does
Can anybody
anyone
heal?
have any healing left? If so, you should use
Heal
it
it up.
to heal
Heal
people
it
up.
up.
I would love some healing.
Yeah.
So
Burn
I have
all
I'm at-
your heals right
Okay. I'm at 15 out of 39.
Oh,
I'm at
Yeah, I'm at 8 out of
55 out of
29.
55.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Used my last
Gollums.
one on the bard, and I'm out of healing, but I'm at 15.
Whew, I've only got 4 little minor wounds that can give 1 point back. I'm currently at 7 though.
Well,
so
do those,
Yeah, take
but
those.
you get a 4 bonus to every one of your things, so you can do 5. Each of those are 5s, because
Oh.
Oh, we should have been doing that all along then.
wait, what?
Damn
Oh
it.
shit.
Okay, so wait, that means because
Look, let's
cleric
do-
just
hey, let's-
gave
hey, let's
me
do this.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we have a
I'm
good
at-
time in the last
storyteller.
room.
Yeah,
Look, we're
storyteller.
we're swagging this thing all around. So
Mhm.
to make this fun for the last room, everybody just put your hit points at max, and let's
Hey.
have a good time in the last combat.
Hey,
Aw,
we're gonna
thank
go
you.
fight
I'm good
Party
with that.
Girl.
If you're
Thank
good with
you.
that.
I'm
Yep.
good
Yeah.
with that.
Jeff,
I
if
appreciate
Jeff
you.
and- if Jeff Martin fires me, Pat, you just gotta go to bat.
Actually, I'll make it good. We've got potions here, and so I will earnestly discard some of the potion tokens that we have for healing that are just for this purpose. So
All right.
Okay. I
it's
like
all
that.
legit.
We peer pressured
Now-
you, by the way. You tried to like play it straight, and we were
I
like,
tried
"Oh
to-
my God,
I
you
tried
know
to
who we
stop
are."
you.
You know, we
Brandon,
just go, come on.
Brandon,
We
I
all
am
remember
still
doing that,
here,
yes.
so as,
Oh
as
no!
an owner,
I'm fired.
I can say
I'm
yes, this
fired.
is fine. I was about to type to you to say just max them out. So yeah, go into the
good.
last room and have fun.
Perfect.
I read
thank you.
your mind. I read
We
your
gotta
But I
do
mind.
some
could have been
heroing.
spell searching on those cures.
But
I
you can
learned
see,
in the future.
you can see what I'm talking about. That I mean, it's no joke. When people go through this, we have people that die.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people this weekend total party kill in this last room. So
Before
hopefully
we
that
go
won't
into
happen
the
to you. But
as we enter the
Hey,
next
Ori?
room, before anything happens, I would like to get alertness off, so we'll have a +10 to
alertness
initiative.
has been cast. Perfect. So,
Oh,
just
Amazing.
Ooh,
Add
does
a 10
anyone
to
want
your
to do another
roll.
buff?
I'll,
yeah,
I'll
so
do
much
mine the
more-
moment we enter the room because I think it's wording specific.
Hang
I'll
on, the
give,
bar, the bar, wait, the
and I'm
bar
gonna-
was trying to say
Barbarian,
something.
you get resistance. Resistance to the
And now all that
barbarian,
remains
please.
is to exit the
Oh, actually,
Deadwood
give it
Mine.
to somebody else. I'm super buff.
However,
Oh,
it
great.
appears that the leader
To
of
the
the
wizard.
goblins must be dealt with.
Thank you.
Oh,
Warriors
and I'm
command.
gonna cast also
This appears
instant
not to be an
safeguard.
easy task,
What
as the
was it,
taint of
Druid?
foul
I'm sorry,
sorcery
Amy,
fills the
Druid.
room.
In chat, I'll put it.
And surely dark
Thank you.
magic will soon
No, thank
assail you.
Ori, it's your girlfriend.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
She's
Hey.
back.
We knew that she was into you. That's why she came back.
Hi.
True. She brought a bone scepter.
Stalking interlopers come slithering into my chambers?
It's a group date.
From the dark
I love
of
the
the
subtitle.
Fools! Your souls may depart this place, but your slain bodies will rise again to faithfully serve me.
They will not. It will not.
Behold! Your death is
Negative.
nigh.
I mean, probably
All
not.
date, but okay.
right.
What is the
Time
safe
for
word?
Maybe
some
not.
combat.
No,
All right, go ahead and
no.
roll. I am sitting at a
Plus 10.
23. I've got a
26.
Yo,
26.
come
Oh!
on.
Thanks to
I
the-
want to win once here.
Thanks to the wizard.
All right.
Thanks to the wizard.
You guys are up first then. Cleric, what do you want to do?
Prayer. Party gains
Prayer
+2 to
is
attack and fear immunity for the room.
That is a really good
Nice.
thing to cast. So yeah, everyone with the Bard song going, you're going to be +5 to hit. Bard, what are you doing?
I roll to hit apparently.
All right, let me give you the combat stats. She is, ignore the whites, they may appear later. She is a 23 armor class.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed.
Thanks for that.
You
So remember
miss.
that +5 is in addition to your regular hit number on your character.
That is correct. That is correct. Would you have hit Bard or you still missed?
I hit.
Oh, good. All right, I will mark off some damage here. Got it. Rogue, it's on to you.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
Yeah, there we go.
Big attack.
You've been sneaking up behind her. You jump off that table behind her and with a fury of slashes, slash into her with a sneak attack. I love it. How about the Druid?
May I ask the party very quickly if we think I'm likely to have better success with my magics now?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, she's
and
got a body
also
this time.
do your double up.
I wish to
Yeah, do
spell
it.
surge and please
The spell
cast a
surge.
firebolt.
All right, Firebolt. Do you have any idea what this might be?
Ooh.
I showed you it before. I showed
A
you
cutie.
Did it was the Vorpal bunny?
It is a Vorpal Bunny.
Yeah.
All right, a
Snack.
huge spell surge. What was that? The lightning bolt?
Firebolt.
Oh, a firebolt. A huge explosion of fire as you deal tremendous damage to her.
Yes.
All right. Rogue, as you are there and you've been sneaking behind her, stabbing her in the back, you look down at your body and you realize that
I'm
damage
ripped.
has been- well, you are ripped. Damage has been reflected back at her that is now bleeding through your armor. Please take 15 points of slashing damage back on yourself.
Rude.
Just appeared on your body. Now, if you take any of this damage that she's reflecting back, the lowest it can take you is a 1. So the retribution damage will not kill you.
Okay.
But it can take you to 1. All right, Druid, you went. Wizard, what do you want to try?
Wait, so the only thing that's bounced back was just a spell. Did anyone else cast a spell and
No.
did it bounce back?
The only thing that bounced back, you're unclear what bounced back, but it was the rogue that appears to have been sliced, not burned,
Okay,
but sliced
excellent.
in the same manner that he attacked.
Excellent. I'd like
Wizard.
to cast a lightning storm, please.
All right, a lightning storm.
No,
is
very
on-
polite wizard. I like the cut of her jib.
Yes.
Yeah. What is this here? You have any idea what that is?
That's enchantment.
It is enchantment. All right,
Okay,
that's
and
a
then
big
I
lightning
can cast a cantrip as a bonus action, essentially, as a free action. So I
All
will
right, what do you
also
cast?
shoot a fire dart, please.
To someone who
Alright.
doesn't know how the casting works, the casters are basically playing number wang over there.
Yeah, they have, so in the real game, usually the casting damage is a little bit less than the melee and the range damage, but because it's for an automatic hit if they and then a little bonus if they pass that little test there. So, all right, so big hits from the wizard. Onto the elf wizard. What do you want to do?
Did the fire dart succeed? Did I didn't do
The
another
fire
spell
dart
check for that?
succeeded. Yeah, I did this skill check on the shock and not on the fire dart.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
So, elf
I
wizard, what
would like
do
to
you want to do?
cast full strength on our barbarian.
All right,
Yeah.
full strength barbarian. You
Plus
are
4 to
stronger.
strength for the rest of the
Yeah.
room.
So that's +2 to hit and +2
And
to
quick question:
damage.
my ray of shock has a hit AC 15. Does that mean it won't work on her?
Has an AC.
It says it's hit AC 15 to do 18 points of shock damage.
So that means you roll
No, that just-
get an AC 15 to make your spell.
Yeah.
work.
Okay.
Yeah. So like her AC is.
I
a
need to hit her
23, but
AC.
you only
Hit
need
AC
to-
15.
You only need to hit his AC 15. Yeah. All right. So that was our elf wizard paladin. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I would like to guard Alindra because she's out like doing murder.
She is.
Follow-up question: if I use
baby.
my Yeah, anytime. Stay behind me, even though you're way taller than me. If I use my detect evil ability, is that my whole turn?
No, I can tell you, you've been detecting evil since the time you got in here. Everything is evil. The floor is evil. The particles of dirt are evil.
The floor is hot evil. Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and
hot
attack.
evil. Right. All right, do you hit?
25. What do I need? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Big hits on her. She begins to bleed from all over the place. Now, you attacked her in melee again. You go in for a strike. 10 points are reflected back at you. So please take 10 points to yourself.
But is it slashing that comes back?
It is the same. Yeah, it's the same type that you put in. So if you put in slashing, you take it out slashing. Let's go with our barbarian. What do you got?
I'm going to attack.
Are you popping that rage? Popping that fury?
Yeah.
Pop that rage.
Rage and attack.
Yeah, baby. All right, big old hit.
16. Yeah, big hit. Does this reflected damage get like reduced by things?
Yep, it sure will. So you just did an enormous hit on this creature. You're going to take 35 points of reflected damage.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Now you can negate some of that, and remember, it just can't kill you. It can only take
That's okay. I know. And remember, everyone who's taking reflected damage, you get at least 6 removed from it because of your item. So.
Oh my god.
All right, dwarf fighter, what are you doing? You going in for a melee attack too?
Yeah, I am gonna go for a melee attack. I am also gonna taunt. The melee attack will miss.
All right.
So the dwarf fighter does take out from his pack some flowers. He's like presents them very gingerly. He's like, I'm open to this. I would request you wash your hands before our date, because I've noticed some dirt maybe underneath the fingernails and kind of all the way up your forearms. And
please accept this rose.
Please accept this rose. You are going to go on to the next round.
All right. She looks away from you for just a moment, pointing at the wall. A portal opens, and an evil creature steps through, looking at you, dwarf, sort of giving you a wink.
Oh, he's so lucky.
I don't know how to read that.
So everyone also inside your minds, you start feeling a fear. The fears of your childhood come up, but thanks to the cleric's quick casting of prayer, her spell is completely negated. Although these flowers that you're carrying,
no, thank you.
Away. Druid, unfortunately, the white that has appeared. Actually, dwarf, you taunted, so we're going to send this white after you. Yeah. Dwarf, the white comes after you and strikes you very, very easily for 16 points of Dark Rift damage.
Oh my god.
Dark Rift. Oh wait. Oh, I reduced that though.
You cannot reduce. Dark Rift cannot be reduced.
No. Actually, my boys loaded everybody up. Everyone has 10 points of Dark Rift reduction.
All right, so a special item. I love it. So reduce it. That's great.
Shout out to the boys.
Yeah, right.
Thanks,
boys.
The
boys.
for
the boys.
Thank you.
Okay, but we got to do another round of combat, or we're going to run out of time.
You're up. Go,
okay,
go.
Sorry. Did Ray of Shock work?
Yeah, Ray of Shock.
Magic works good. Do magic.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna restore spell on the elf wizard. Please do that again.
All right.
I didn't actually cast it yet.
Wait,
I was just clarifying how it worked because I strengthened. I bull strength.
Use your big spells. If you got big spells, use them. So
never mind then. I will do that to the druid's firebolt.
All right, Bard.
Yeah. Please do that again.
Can I cast Sound Burst?
Yes.
Do it. Yes. I don't think there's a test for that, so that's just damage. Oh, you blast her with a harmonica blast. She sort of flies back away from you as you blast her. I've marked.
She doesn't like the blues.
Rogue, what do you got?
It's a hit. It's just a hit.
It is a hit. All right.
Ranged, if possible.
Yes, that's fine. You can shoot from range. Probably smarter to do it that way. Druid. Let's go Druid first.
I have a pendant of surging, so I'd like to spell surge again and use that firebolt.
You have any idea what this is?
Oh, that one is oh dear, it's a deer. But what
kind? It is a deer. We're gonna I'm gonna give
red
it to you.
Deer.
It's a red
deer.
Right.
A deer, a red
All
deer.
All right. Wizard, what are you doing?
I would like to cast a Scorching Ray, please.
Scorching Ray.
And that has a hit AC 15, and
okay, so
I rolled a nat 20.
Yay!
You blast her up real good. I love it.
And then I would also like to take my. Oh, I can only do it once per room. My free action, right?
All right. Yep. So we have taken that
okay,
shock
that's it.
damage on her. Excellent work. Let's hear from that was elf wizard, right? Or was that regular wizard?
No, that was
That was
wizard.
regular
That's
wizard.
wizard.
All right. Elf
That's
wizard.
vintage
What do you want
wizard.
to do?
Vintage wizard.
Now I would like to use the Ray of Shock, which
Now
I
you
have.
would like
I
to use the Ray of
rolled
Shock.
a. It's a 13 plus. It's a 23. to
Ooh,
hit
that's
with
definitely
it.
over
So
15.
it's 18 points of shock plus. I have plus.
Oh.
All right, we got to throw out lots of damage. We got her and a white
Okay,
to
we
kill.
gotta-
Let's
we
not have
gotta
a
keep
TPK
going.
here.
All right.
Keep going.
Paladin,
Next.
just tell me if you hit or not. Paladin, do you hit?
I got a chance it with the flashback. 23. What do I need to get?
All right, that's a
Does
hit,
it?
and actually
Yeah.
good enough. She only had 4 hit points left. You
Hey.
strike down the necro. She's on the ground, but barbarian and dwarf, we've got to have 2 hits here to take down this white, or you're not going to make it out. Barbarian,
I
do you
got
hit?
good news for everyone. I rolled a 20 on
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Yeah.
How about you, barbarian?
And I
Enough
hit
to
as well.
take her out? All right, that's enough. The barbarian comes in from one side. Dwarf rolls in low from the other side, slashing at the one white that is left, and it crumbles before you.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Yeah.
You have killed this necromancer. You have killed her army of
Underground
whites.
fireworks.
Oh, hey man,
That's
I'm
right.
sorry that we killed her. I thought you guys had a really good shot.
You know what? She seemed really. I
Look,
don't think she
there's
would have treated you
always-
well.
Yeah.
There's
you can do
always
better.
that druid. There's always that
There are
druid.
plenty of fish in the sea, you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes long walks by the river.
That's right.
Solon be praised. You have done a great deed for those who declare the Madrid Marsh home. You
Yeah,
have
all right.
ended the vile runoff from the Darkwill mine, and in time the marsh will heal itself from those polluted waters. I will take this recovered Dark Rift ingot to my Archdruid, who will cast divine magics upon it. She hopes to uncover the ultimate villain behind the opening of that accursed mine. Now I will stay true to my word. I will guide you safely to the edge of the Madrid Marsh, and I wish the blessing of Solon on your fellowship, that you may find the friend you seek deep within that infected swamp.
Oh, hold on. You can meet
Hate her.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold
Go,
on.
see?
Can we
I
do some
also-
PvP to see who
rebound
gets to
here.
date her?
Yeah.
There are more
All battle
fish
royale
in the
for her.
sea.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right.
Wait,
If you
it's like
turned
this is
your
gonna be a
cameras
Bachelor
off-
spinoff.
Yeah, so let's see if we've got an epilogue. Is epilogue Andrew going to come on, Lori?
I just like to point out that I am
Epilogue
very tall for a
Andrew's right
halfling.
here.
Like when she meets me.
Yep, he's here.
Hey, everybody. Seems
Hi.
like
So this
True
is
Dungeon
Andrew.
might
Short
have just
for a
turned into
dwarf.
Justice, I know it now.
It seems like True Dungeon might have just turned into a dating sim.
It always
Yeah.
was.
We turn most things into a dating sim.
I'm
Or is
pretty
it like
sure
that?
I'm
Will you
here for
accept
it.
this rose?
I
Yeah,
mean,
that was-
look at
it was
us.
I am
We
for this.
Fine.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good stuff. So yeah, I had an absolute blast running with y'all. So we ran on hardcore, Andrew, and
Nice.
let's see. Our rogue was able to open 2 rogue boxes successfully, and nobody died. I tried real hard. We got close, but they all survived. Destroyed that necromancer and her fiendish whites that she brought.
She
along.
seemed
That's
nice.
what we do. She seemed
She
all
did
right,
seem
but it
very
was just,
nice.
but it was all white.
So I mean, what did you think for first experience in True Dungeon? First experience with virtual. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
That's rad.
That was
That's
so
really
fun.
cool. That was
I will
nice.
go to my grave wondering how we missed the skull puzzle.
know.
Did you figure
I
it
went
out?
back and looked at it,
Peter,
and
I hate you.
No clue.
yeah,
Finn said she
it's
figured it out.
yeah, I figured it out. I'd have to open the. Let me look for the file again. But it was in the thing that we. Where's the clue?
Tell me the thing that you think that it was. Which
Where
bad
would the skull
word
have gone?
was.
Hang on, I gotta
On
open
our
the picture.
head is the secret. You just wear it.
The
No,
real,
it had to go to
real,
the same
Become the
same place that it was. Oh come on, where's my screenshot of it?
It's based on
The
what you're
real-
saying. I'm not quite sure you're on the right track.
See,
The
there's-
real skull is the one we brought along the way.
Oh, it's the friends.
Aw.
Yeah, the friends along the way.
That's the real helmet of slavery. It's
That
the
is the
friends we
real
made
helmet.
along the way.
Oh.
What always
We've been in
happens
quarantine for too long.
when I do one of these is there's one
We're
there's a puzzle where I'm
unsocialized.
like, no,
So-
obviously like this, and everyone's like, what do you mean? I'm like, trust me, and I'm right.
Mhm.
And then there's usually about half of them, everyone's solving the puzzle, and I'm like, what the fuck are you people?
It's every escape
Right,
room
right.
I've had. That's been my experience.
Like, and like that's what happened. You saw we're doing the one, and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening here. I don't
And then you punch number 7. Then you just punch number
that was
7,
great.
and,
That was a highlight.
It was great.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Well, y'all, I had an absolute blast. Hopefully, I'll be with you next time that you run, next month or in a couple months, whenever you come back. But yeah, this was an absolute treat for me. So thank you. So
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Brandon.
so
Yeah.
much.
Evidence. It was a great time. Grand old time.
Cool. I'll turn
a
them over to you, Andrew. And yeah, good to meet some new friends. And I'll definitely be seeing you in the dungeon again.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
For
Thank you so
run.
much.
All right. See you later, everybody.